I'm back. Let's try this again. I think my connection is just bad back here too. Hey, whoever is on. Hey, Peter, welcome back. I figured I'd go out and come back again. So I probably won't stay on but 30 minutes because, oh, good. Peter, that's wonderful. So are they going to arrest the person that did it? I'm glad. That's good news. Wonderful. Wonderful. I see you change your picture. He's in the cop car. Good. Good. Yeah, I probably won't stay on but 30 minutes, get back to my son. My computer's messing up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come back on this evening. So I'll come on when I can get on. Not every place is open. Okay, you finally got it, Annie? Yeah, I like your music. Zach. Can I call you Zach? Yeah, Annie. I probably won't stay on but 30 minutes. The fan on my computer. Okay, thank you, Peter. Thank you, Zach. The fan on this computer, I've had it repaired twice, and I know I'm gonna need a new fan. But the person at the computer place that I take it to here in the house, hey, Mama Joe, oh, you back to the store? I probably just made me and my husband a hamburger on a George Foreman. I don't think I listened. They had a chance to listen to but one, Peter, and I don't remember the name. I think it's Slow something. Oh, and I listened to Ghost. Yeah, I listened to part of yes, one called Slow something, and then Ghost. I listened to Ghost all the way through. Mama John, you out in the trying to handle some things during this Memorial Day? I haven't been out. Let's see, I went out yesterday. I went to Walmart. I got me a big container of creamer, a 48 count pack of my favorite coffee pods in Walmart. And I think I got a big container of peanut butter and a jar of jam. And cause my husband loves it. And y'all know a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a ice cold glass of milk. Yum yum. Hey Redbird, thank y'all for coming back. Yeah, I like your ghost video setup. I like the way when you was at the guitar, then you walked away and like the guitar was in suspended animation. So that was real nice. And Redbird, Peter, and everybody, thank you for coming back. My computer, when the fan get like that, I think what happened, I forgot that my fan will have a problem. So when I'm done, I turn it off. So, cause I left it on the whole weekend, y'all. And I wasn't feeling too well yesterday. After we went to our church service online, I brought the computer back to the dining room, right? And put my sewing machine back. Well, I cooked some baby back ribs yesterday, and I still wasn't feeling my best. And I was gonna come online just to update y'all on how I'm feeling, but I did not feel like coming out. I got me some Cracker Jack, y'all. When I take me a break, I'm gonna go do some more sewing because I want to send my children and grandchildren these masks. I want to put them in the mail tomorrow. So, oh, good. That was your house. That's it's a beautiful home. Mama John, y'all getting ready to have a cookout, just you and your immediate family, your children and grandchildren. Where you going, Louie? But as I was saying, just because it's Memorial Day and they open things up, we're gonna you're gonna have to go out sometime because you're gonna need supplies. But as far as going to the beach, I didn't go to the beach that much when we wasn't having all these problems. So you know, so I said, look, anybody see what Don McClurkin wrote when they were talking about opening the country back up? Honey, he said a mouthful. Yeah, I like the inside of the home was nice. Oh, okay, Redbird. Let's see. Really? What? Yeah, look, they got this middle school teacher, y'all. This middle school teacher here said, why don't blacks go back to Africa? It said middle school teacher catching heat for a disgusting Facebook page post. If blacks in this country are so offended, no one, I hate when stuff come up and I can't read it. No one is forcing them to stay here. Why don't they go back? Why don't they pack up and move back to Africa where they will have to work for a living? I'm sure our government will pay for it. Will pay for it. Will pay for everything. I don't know. That is a very see that's why she don't know, right? Hey, Lynn. Yeah, I have a cooling fan, but the only thing is where the vents are on this computer don't line up with where with this cooling pad this cooling thing I have. I'm gonna have hey Racer. But Lynn, what are you doing for today? I was on Etsy looking for some fabric to make some more masks with. Okay, Greg K. I don't know who you are, but I think your post is very insensitive. You got that much cabbage and you trying to be funny. I suggest you eat as much as you can and stay in the room by yourself and explode, do the cabbage thing. Y'all know what cabbage do, so he can stay in there, eat all the cabbage his belly can hold. Are you going to work tonight, Lynn? I'm gonna do some more sewing. Lynn, I finally got. I don't know if you've been in here. Yeah, Peter, I saw your comment. Your music studio's in another room. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, girl, I want to go on Etsy and look for some fabric because the fabric I done been to my local Walmart once a week and a lot of the fabric they have is too thick. And I did buy the sugar skull from there and some with some camouflage, but all that is gone. Hey Ash, excuse me, Greg K. I'm not a girl, I'm not your girl, and I'm not the one to be playing with, okay? So I suggest if you want to stay in here and not get kicked to the curb, you judge yourself accordingly. Oh, okay, Racinator. That's right, Annie. Cause when you cut, all of us, when you cut, you're gonna bleed. Greg, I don't have anything to be excused for. This is my channel. You don't like it, you can back your you know what, your BUTT out. Okay? All right. Now, okay, here's one thing I want to get straight. No offense to any of my regulars or anything. I hate when people come in here and think they can, change my way of thinking or the way I'm talking. Yeah, you can't fix stupid. You're right about that. What Forrest Gump says, stupid is as stupid does. Forrest Gump was a hoot, y'all. I hope everybody has, y'all. I want to look at Maximum Overdrive. I might hog tie my husband, get him to sit and let's watch it together. And I want to see Harriet. But we can't be insensitive to another person's need. We all need different things, right? What might hurt my feeling might not hurt the person feeling next to me. So we are all are made, we are all made by the same one and living God. But none of us had the same fingerprints, and all that stuff. When we go to the dentist and they tell us to bite down so we can make an impression of our teeth, we don't have that the same. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that. I keep forgetting that. Let me write it down. Hank out there working on the car. But we can't be insensitive to another person's need. One person, this person over person A might need more attention than person B, right? Person C, might be the type of person that, don't need any contact or don't need any of that. And, you know, like our president, he loved to toot his own horn. You don't do that. You give people the opportunity if they want to. They say our president is a narcissist. That's a person that everything's centered around that person. Oh, don't worry about that, Peter. Yeah, Annie. Me too. My husband was telling me this morning he was in I don't know where it was a hardware store. And he said, he overheard some conversation where people was talking about school being out and kids home and they can't hardly take it. And I see what the teacher's going through now. Y'all know some of these same people that can't tolerate their children at home was the one when the teacher sent a note home saying little Johnny act this way and little Johnny act that way. These are the same people that didn't believe what the teacher was saying. Now you're home with your kid, they're home with their kids, right? So now The way little Johnny was acting at school, he's acting at home because school is not open. Okay, Mama Joan. Yeah, I had to go out and come again because the fan on my computer was acting up. And I had started not to come on at all, but since I didn't get to come on yesterday and just put up a video, I might start just coming on one time a day, come on in the morning and put up a video later. I might do that. My Cortana come up. But have a nice day, Mama Joan. I had to log off and come back in. So have a blessed day, Mama Joan. Yeah, my phone, I think I'm gonna need a new phone because my phone is yeah. Sometimes my phone won't hold a charge. So so that person that I was saying, my husband said he was waiting for them to get a product for him. You know how you tell them what you want, they go and get it. And some people were talking about how this. He said this man was talking about how he can really he can't tolerate his children being home from school. So now you know what the teachers. Now these parents that didn't think their children. Hey Billy, oh where have you been, Billy boy, Billy boy? Oh where have you been, charming Billy? I have been to seek a wife, she's the darling of my life, but she cannot leave her mother. How was your weekend, Billy? We need 4 thumbs up, guys. It says 8 in the chat, only 4 thumbs up. Come on there, y'all. I hope everybody's gonna have. Let's see, Billy. I said hi back, Billy. You came in earlier. Let me see if I missed the comment. Bill, I don't see a comment for you other than you saying hi. And see, with my computer may be lagging, so I might miss some comments. I'm having technical difficulties today. He was in the bushes. Listen, everybody. If you come on and I don't speak to you, it don't mean that I'm trying to ignore you. Even with my glasses on, I have to get a little closer because it's harder for me to see. And then if I get talking, get rambling on, I might miss your comment. So don't take offense if, you know, I miss your comment. I try to catch stuff, but sometimes when it's moving real fast, I miss it. And Keenan Boy's good. Keenan Boy's good at, if he think I missed a comment, telling me to read somebody's comment. But I was talking about the way people don't want to be at home with their children. And like I was telling my husband, the reason why these children like this is because the parents raised them like that. So now when they got to be home with these baby kids, they don't want to tolerate them. Well, I sung a song and said, "How what more you want me to do?" He said he said hi to you in the bushes and he came out when he saw me and said hi. Okay, Anna, take care. Have a nice lunch. I might just make me a sandwich. I got some Cracker Jacks, so I might go in there, take a break, watch some TV, and eat my Cracker Jack. You have a blessed day too, Annie. I probably won't stay on. Now I don't know. I don't know how long I stayed in. Did anybody remember how long I stayed on the first time we were trying this live? Let me see if I can pull it up and I can find out how long I stayed on. Well, if they're in the bushes and watching and I can't see them, I can't respond if I don't see you. I can't take for granted that you're here. Come on now, y'all. Let's people say bushes, that mean they watching and not saying. Yeah, I go on some people live sometime and I might watch, before I jump in. Because if I go on somebody live and I'm watching in the so-called bushes, if I don't like the way the conversation is, then I'll just back right out. You know, you welcome in. Let me see if I can see how long I stayed on the first time. I think YouTube doing a new thing because let's see. I don't. Let me see. Let me go to videos. Hey, fruitful wife, how are you? Thanks for being here. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how long I was on the first time. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Does anyone have plans for today? I don't have any plans. The only plan I have is plan not to do anything. Okay, Lynn. Peter, I don't really know because I don't watch a lot of videos. I don't watch a lot of videos, so I don't have anything to compare it to. But it was a nice video, and the song was nice. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of videos, so I don't have anything to compare your video to. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Thank you, Fruitful Wife. Redbird, relaxing is a good thing to do because on a day like today, you can't really visit because of you know, the stay put orders. And like I said before, just cause your governor may relax things a little, it don't mean we get out there in it. Now I know we got to go out for supplies. We need food. So I told my and I'm not the type of person that is easily bored. Cause like I tell you, when I'm sitting at the computer, even if I'm sitting at the sewing machine or sitting watching TV or whatever, I can look to the left or the right and find plenty of things I could be doing if I, get bored. So I'm not the type of person that get bored pretty easily because I can take the least little monot thing and make myself satisfied with it. I think it's because I think it's because of the era that I was born in. You're gonna pop some corn and catch a movie. That's good. And when you work and you get a day you can lay around and do nothing, lay around and do nothing. Get you a glass of iced tea or some lemonade. And if my tablet would stay charged long enough because my tablet obsolete. But I charge it and use sometimes play Candy Crush on for a little bit before it die. But if my tablet was stay, charged in a length of time, I would go on the side porch and sit out there and play my game or be on Facebook or something while I'm outside. Oh, okay. But yeah, if you work all the time and you get a chance to lay around and do nothing, take advantage of it. Because tomorrow you'll be right back to your daily grind. Yeah. I don't fault you. When I was in the workforce and I got a day off, I was glad to be off too. And see, a lot of my younger year was spent working in retail. So you work in retail, you may not you may not have the same holidays somebody else get, you know, because the stores are open. I might pop some corn. Well, I have some Cracker Jack in the bag. I love to buy it in the bag because I can just open the bag, sit, be watching TV, and enjoy. And the popcorn that's in those, I mean the peanut that's in with it. And y'all know what? I have a peanut allergy, but I eat that popcorn. So I told my husband I'm trying to. If I'm gonna eat all the stuff I'm not supposed to eat, I'm gonna eat it while I'm taking the prednisone and the other stuff together. Once I finish this, mm-mm, I'm not gonna try any of that stuff I ain't supposed to have. Oh, caramel corn sound good. Yeah, that's what Cracker Jack is. I might see if I had went to Rose, I probably would have got some crunchy munch. I love kettle corn too, but when you work and the whole week now I got some papers I need to shred. Got all the bills paid up for the month, and y'all know the responsibility of a responsible adult. Yeah, I'm using that word twice. The responsibilities of a responsible adult. Maybe I need to do a video on that because to be responsible, you know, we need to make sure that we got our priorities straight. Oh yeah, I love kettle corn. Get your priorities in line, and then you wouldn't have any. If you got your priorities in line, you shouldn't have any trouble. You shouldn't have any trouble being responsible. That's the way I feel. And what one person call responsible, the other person might not. You know what I call being responsible? Okay, I I reconcile my checkbook, right? Then I know um, at the end of the month how much, if anything, we got left, and in our account. And y'all know what? Everybody, I think, was counting on the government giving the second stimulus. Some people haven't got their first. Yeah, we need one more thumbs up. So get your bills paid on time. And if you can't pay on time, call the people up and say, look, even if it's your light company and you might be short a few dollars or whatever, call them up, say, you know, and just tell them what's going on with you. Look, I've just started back to work after all of this has been going on, and I haven't had my first paycheck from, coming back. And it might take me a few weeks to be able to catch things up. Because excuse me, if you don't call people up, they'll think you're not paying because you're just irresponsible and not paying. So let people know that's not my method of operation. Hey, Leighton, how are you today? It's just like if you own a pet, you got to be responsible as far as the needs of that pet. So when we're keeping a house, we got to be responsible to pay our bills. To if you're the responsible one that got to do the shopping, make sure food is in the house. And let me tell y'all something I love. I love Ritz crackers. Anybody in here love Ritz crackers? I love some Ritz crackers. And I'll tell you, Captain Wafers, I love those. Let me tell you, if I could have a Pepsi watching Iron Man, if I could sit on my porch and drink Pepsi and eat Ritz cracker, y'all know I would do it in a heartbeat. I love Ritz, but have y'all taken notice of how everything is being cut down? I remember when that Ritz box was a big old box and it had 4 big rows in there. Now the box is like this. You get 3 rows and the box is shorter this way. And I'm like, used to be if I would open a row of Ritz cracker, I couldn't eat the whole row because they were so long. Now they shorten it up. I sure can eat a whole row and think nothing of it. Even Dollar Tree, the products like this hair product, 6 ounces. I'm thinking before, I don't know if this used to come larger, but there are some things that I used to get from Dollar Tree religiously, and the packaging has cut down to smaller than what it was. So even the Dollar Tree is cutting back, and you're not getting the same size product. Honey, you see no. Oh, let me know, Fruitful Wife, how it is. Kingdom Boy, they don't cut the row of Ritz crackers down. That's right, Ashley. They are cutting the product down there like this VO5. I don't think they had cut this down. And this one said bonus size 20% more. So when I go in the store and I see a product that I like and they're giving you uh, a little more, I'll buy it. And they're like, I love Palmolive dish detergent. And sometimes go to Dollar Tree and you'll get a little more. Then if I see it, what they're giving a little more, what I need in at that precise time, I'll get it because eventually I'm going to need more because I still got to wash dishes. And I hate when a product I used to buy and I go and I'm buying the same product month after month. That's how you can tell they're cutting down. Because month after month, if you're used to buying that product, you can notice that the packaging is getting smaller. I think Fruitful Wife, I think Mama Joan had to leave. I think she'll have a problem with her phone. But they are cutting product down, and I hate that. Like when you go in the store and you buy a cut of pork chops, right? When this store go on sale, you usually buy, a cut of pork chops or whatever. Now I like the thin center cut pork chops. I like the center cut. And I want to make something where I put cream of mushroom soup on it and it cooks down to a little creamy like gravy. I might bake some chicken breasts and put the cream of mushroom soup on it. I've been trying to get this coconut oil to come out, y'all, so I can put it on my eczema. And it will not come out. Some of it came out and then it stopped. I think the roller gets stuck. But yeah, these products, they're cutting the product down, but they're going up on the prices. Everyone need to warn me. Some people say I'm gone and they leave me watching this. What? Tada, I don't get what you're saying. Oh yeah, fruitful wife. I love to use that cream of mushroom soup. It tastes so good. And I want to make me some of my beef vegetable soup before it get hot, but I cannot tolerate the tomato, and putting the tomato sauce in that soup. Oh, make the taste, just hit just enough where I want it. But if I cook it, I would have to take my portion out before I put the tomato soup in there. So I mean the tomato sauce. My eczema don't need its ego stroke any more than what it has. But yeah, today is a good resting day. And I had told my husband that I was gonna go. I might get me that little Roy Ritz cracker, go sit on the bed, watch QVC. Cause today is the official kickoff of summer. Oh, okay, I got you. I haven't been on anybody's live cause y'all know the other day I didn't come on because let me tell you, I had a headache, my back was hurting, and I had my side was hurting real, real bad. I thought I was gonna call my husband. When I first laid down, my husband wasn't home, so I thought I was gonna have to. The pain was so intense, I thought I was gonna need to go to the emergency room. But I took some medicine and I laid down and I went. I'm in a group chat with my brothers and sisters, so I went to my group chat and told my brothers and sisters, how I was in a lot of pain and pray for me. Hold on a minute, y'all. Yeah, see, now fruitful wife, let me my doctor, my family doctor, I've already been to three dermatologists, right? So I told my family doctor when we had to switch over from Humana to Blue Cross Blue Shield, Blue Cross Blue Shield told me to get a doctor that was in my same state so my copay would be lower. So I said, let me go to an allergist. Let's find out what I'm allergic to. Let's nip it in the bud, as Barney Fife used to say. So I goes to the allergist, and he had told me when I saw him in March, he did the blood test for to see what you're allergic to. He said, don't eat no seafood because I knew I'm allergic. I knew of an allergy to like shrimp and lobster, shellfish, bottom feeder. So when he took the test, he said, "Don't eat no fish until you come back next month," which was April. Well, then all this happened. He video chat, right? He said, "Well, now he's saying don't eat any seafood until I see you June. So maybe things will be lax enough that I can really see him and it won't be virtually." So he was telling me some things I'm allergic to. He said, I want you to see me plus a dermatologist." So I in turn called my family physician back and said, "Hey, the allergists want me to see a dermatologist." I can't wait to see another dermatologist. I am tired of trying this and trying that. So now this is my last round of prednisone, right? And I know the way the eczema was on my legs and all the other parts of my body, tolerated it well. My arms, I went through the phase where my arms was real bad. Went through a phase where my legs, and thighs and all that. Now recently it's been worse on my hand. As you can see, the color and when I go that's why I'm glad to stay home, because some people may be a little rude. I'm in a group, a support group on Facebook, and one person that has hand eczema, she said she was somewhere and someone was rude to her about discoloration of her hand. So the allergist want me to see a dermatologist. So, and he was telling me I need to get rid of my dog because I have a severe allergy to dogs. And I just got this dog. My husband just got me this dog for Valentine's Day. And see, when I see him next month, I'm gonna call his office and see if he made an appointment with me for next. Cause I'm ready to go see, and so my family doctor. See what I have been doing. If I go to a doctor and I don't get results, I don't keep going back. I found another doc. That's why I've gone to 3 dermatologists, because I don't feel my needs were met. If I go to a doctor, he can't sit and talk to me and tell me what he think my problem is and how we gonna try to fix it. I don't need to go to a doctor. He talking at me instead of to me. I want this to be personal between me and the doctor, and the Lord. So when I go now the allergist is good. He sit down, he talked to me, explained stuff to me and all this. He was saying that he think, 'cause I was telling him sometimes I find myself wheezing. He said I had asthma as a child, and I figured I grew out of it. But he said now, you know, he think my asthma is trying to reappear. I just we were talking about when I had the video chat with him. He was talking about my peanut allergy. I said I used to eat peanuts, tomatoes, strawberries, and all that stuff. He said, "Well, you can get allergy to anything, any time of your life." So I woke up this morning, my hand was hurting so bad, y'all. That's why I keep my hand all greased down. So the allergist told me only use Vaseline on my skin. Do y'all know how hard it is to spread Vaseline? Then when you put your clothes on, your clothes stick to you. But, when in Rome, they said, when in Rome, do as the Romans. Yeah, Amazon, it's taken a long time I knew I had to wait. I had to wait for my sewing machine to be delivered. But fruitful wife, as I was telling the allergist, I'm ready to see some results. I'm ready to go somewhere and not be afraid that someone's gonna make a rude comment to me about my hands, and I don't want to have to say something to somebody I'm gonna have to repent for later. And then when I don't keep my hand greasy like this, the skin is real dry. So then there's little bits of skin popping up everywhere. And I think my problem is when the skin pop up like this, I pull it off, and I shouldn't do that because I run the risk of getting an infection. So I'm ready, like if my skin is dry. One day me and my husband was going to Dollar Tree, I think. And I get in the car, he was driving. I looked down at my hands were dry, and I could see the little skin popping off. And I didn't want to go in the store. Thank you, King Fruitful Wife and Redbird. Yeah. I think when I go to a doctor, if I'm coming to you and I got this problem, don't sit and say, well, I think we ought to try this. That's why I left the first dermatologist, because he was saying, try this and try that. And my husband just told him, said, no, my wife is not a guinea pig. I want to find something that works. Yeah, I don't think they can keep everybody working tie dye. Now, so my being the doctors are not seeing patient right now, I think that's why my family doctor hadn't gotten back to me with a dermatologist for me. Because the allergist can tell me, severe allergy to dogs and cats, get rid of my dog. No. If he want me to see a dermatologist, I'm gonna use that dermatologist as my second opinion. Yeah, I would try natural remedies. Now, I have tried putting shea butter on it. I want to try mango butter. Now, I made me up a concoction where I got shea butter and I think coconut oil, different oils where I whip together. And but being that my allergist only wants me to use Vaseline, I haven't used my concoction because I figure like this: if I'm gonna go to a doctor and I'm not gonna do as he say, I might as well not, go to him. So now I'm taking a medication to keep the itching back. I'm taking prednisone, and I'm taking an allergy pill, Zyrtex. And y'all, some days when I take it, it's like just eating M&M. Redbird, they done tried the steroid cream because my family doctor told me the reason my hand is discolored because the cream that they give me for my hand is a steroid, and it not only do it thins out the skin, it turns the skin, it darkens the skin. So now while I'm taking prednisone, yeah, I do have vitamin in my concoction. I do have vitamin E oil, castor oil. Yeah. Let me tell you what else I love. Dollar Tree has this roll-on oil. I get lavender and I get the tea tree and the peppermint. The peppermint helps cool down the itch. And if I have to pick between tea tree and lavender, I think I would pick tea tree. Cause I think see each of these all has a different property. One might be an anti-inflammatory. One might be antiseptic. So that's why I chose the oils that I chose. So I took some shea butter and I got um, coconut oil, the unrefined coconut oil, a little bit of vitamin E, a drop or two of castor oil, drop or two of lavender oil for the smell. Because lavender smell oh so good, y'all, and it heightens your mood. And I did use vitamin E oil, and I whipped all that together using my hand mixer, and I put that on it. See, and by that being all natural, I can use it on my natural hair and use it on my eczema. But right now, you have to wait 6 days for this Beetle CD. But now, since my doctor only want me to use Vaseline, I've seen a lot of change. Don't get me wrong. I've seen some changes since I've only been using. I had my husband to go and get me a big container of Vaseline, the one with the flip top, and my skin do feel a whole lot. I can't do a lot of washing my hand because of this part. So that's why my allergist tell me to wear gloves. And then if I need to wash anything, I'd be washing the glove. Because if I go and I wash my hand and I'm washing my hand, the top and my palm and everything, the top part of my hand, y'all hurt so bad. So the allergist told me to limit the amount. I have to put on gloves to take a bath, y'all. And so if I gotta wear gloves, I can't shower because the water from the shower is gonna get down in the glove. So y'all just keep me in your prayers. Cause the eczema is getting on my earlobe. It's been on my eyelids, and that's why I got some discoloration on my cheeks because eczema was there. It's been here on my neck, it's on my tummy, it's on my legs, my thighs. It's even in the palm of my hands, y'all. Kid you not. There's an area there, area there, and this finger right here. And there's been a little bit. I didn't know eczema would get in your palms, y'all. Oh, fruitful wife, yes, it's very uncomfortable. I, this morning, around 7 o'clock, somebody next door cutting grass. I'm trying to sleep because I don't go to sleep till 12, to maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm up trying to get myself comfortable. I'm scratching. I'll get up and put some Vaseline on the area and stuff. So I'm up. And then this morning, somebody at 7 o'clock cutting grass, and I'm like, I wanted to sleep. So I laid there and tried to go back to sleep, but my hand was hurting so bad I had to get up. I goes and brush my teeth and see when my hands is like this, I hardly have a range of motion. Yep, I've had the patch test and everything, but I think the next test I want him to do, the one where they actually put the stuff in you. I don't know what that test is called. I heard some people talk about it. Like when I've been to Duke. They did a biopsy. They got some skin from my neck here, whatever they do when they do a biopsy, and nothing inconclusive. They said, well, maybe it's something having to do with rheumatoid. Not, I don't know. So they sent me to a rheumatoid arthritis doctor. He did special X-rays and stuff, inconclusive. Okay. So all I can do is have my ducks in a row, have my doctors line up. So I'm very hopeful that this allergist that he will, find some things that will help me. Thank you, fruitful wife. You can never have too much prayer. I tell people, pray for me. Pray with me as I pray for myself. Be in prayer with me because, see, that's why I can't even wash my hair every week, because I can't wash my hair with gloves on because the water get down in the glove, right? And then I can't, even if I do be able to wash my hair with the gloves on, I can't put the product on my hand with the gloves on because the product slide off the glove. So that's why y'all see me twisting over my hair, because I might spritz it with some water and might have to retwist it while I'm sitting here at the computer. But y'all, despite of everything I go through, I'm going through, I'm still blessed. I'm still blessed because I used to hear people say, and even hear my mama and my mother-in-law say, you might be going through, but there's someone somewhere going through a whole lot worse than what you're going through. So all I can do is go through like a good soldier, y'all. And you know how they said cranberry juice is supposed to help your body a certain way. So my husband, he said, I'm going to just go get you some cranberry juice and maybe that cranberry juice will help you drive whatever it is in your system that's causing this problem. I drank that cranberry juice, girl. My whole body, poof, broke right out in one red rash. If you saw me, you thought I had the measles. Oh, Sour Patch Kid Oreos. I had a little box of Sour Patch Kids candy last night, Kingdom Boy. Don't make me have to run out to the store and try to find some Sour Patch Kids. I love sour candy, y'all. And knowing I need to stay away from the ones that's lime, lemon, and strawberry. Well, y'all know what? When you open the pack, a lot of this stuff, the main thing that's in there gonna be lemon and lime, because I think they're not that expensive to work with. He brought them. See, don't make me have to go and try to find some strawberry patch, strawberry sour patch kid, or y'all can't even say it. I love sour candy. Oh, I love it. See, I might have to make a run for the border. Yeah, I went to the store yesterday, so I'm not going out today. But when I do go out, I hope the Lord bless me to remember to get them and try them. My husband was saying he didn't like sour candy all that much. The Sour Patch gummies that I had last night, he finished them all. They should be good. I don't know the last time. Now, I have to stay away anything with a lot of acid, which y'all know tomatoes and lemon and limes are full of acid, right? So I can't have pizza. I know my dermatologist at Duke told me I can have one Pepsi a week, but now all I've been drinking is like ginger ale because ginger is good for the stomach. Oh, chips are hard. That sounds good. I guess when I get off, I'll respray my hair and twist it back up. Yeah, when you're sitting there watching TV and you got your snacks, and next thing you know, you're doing more snacking. You got your eyes on the TV, but your hand is getting in whatever that is. And then you put your hand in the bag and you feel around. You say, I done ate all this up and I still got some more movie left. I probably tell my husband to get some. And even though if I'm going to try anything, I'll try while I'm taking the prednisone. But look, fruitful wife, this is my last round of prednisone because my doctor said, I taking prednisone too much could have you, throw you into having steroid-induced diabetes. And in the group that I'm in, the eczema support group, I know there are at least two young ladies in there that said that's how they got their diabetes. It was steroid induced. So being this be my last round of prednisone, so if I'm gonna be adventurous and try any of this stuff, I better try it now because when this prednisone is, and let me tell you what I've been doing. I've been taking a prednisone one area of the day to try to make them last. Sour Patch Kid triple hole. What? Well, when you open them Kingdom Boy, please let me know how they taste. And I do have a listen, y'all. Um, I'm at the hour mark, and thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. And thank y'all for letting me for being a sounding board for me. Listen, anybody that weren't here the other day, I do have a post office box. So if you want to send me anything, be my guest. And I can't wait to open my post office box and see something there from one or more of my subscribers. So I can't wait. Oh, he just opened the Chips Ahoy. Oh, you're making me want to cook. Well, I'll just go and have I'm going to sew a little bit and then I'll probably take a break. I was finishing up a mask. And while my hands aren't hurting too bad, I'm going to go in there and do some sewing. Because one day up in the evening, I was sewing and my hand was hurting so bad. But y'all know what? I want to get these masks so my children and grandchildren will have more than one mask. Yeah, try one right quick. And if they taste real, real good, put yummy, yummy in, as your comment, please. There was a song, yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy. I might have to send my husband to the store and get them, but he'll say, you know you're not supposed to eat that. Or sometimes if he buys something he know I'm not supposed to eat, I will only, just taste it. I do want some ice cream, so the only ice cream I can have now is vanilla. But I don't care, it's ice cream. Thank you, Kingdom Boy. And I thank everyone for coming in, for let me sound off. One day I'm gonna do a live or do a video where I need to do some more videos, y'all. I'm gonna wait for Kingdom Boy to come back and tell me how that cookie tastes. Oh, thank you, Kingdom Boy. Well, when you eat your cookie, you think of me. Eat an extra one for me. Okay? So I'm gonna get ready and go off, y'all, so I can get a little sewing in. I'm gonna sew a little bit, then take me a break and eat my Ritz. Okay? So everybody, stay safe, stay vigilant, stay prayed up. The main thing, stay prayed up. And do what your state and local government tell you to do. And smooches, love you mean. Until next video, everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye. And thanks for everything. Thanks for the chat. Bye-bye.